Would you rather your internet shared or your WhatsApp history shared?
Okay, so 1, 2, 3.
WhatsApp.
Internet.
What's on your internet?
That's what I worry about.
And we're both crabbing over each other. So I'm in the back's fox. I'm like, Max.
Sorry, you're naked?
Naked.
Yeah, everything's naked.
Everything's naked. And I'm in a crab, like bent over backwards. And Richie's over me, and we're there. And to be fair, he drew a big piece on me. I was like, man,
He's not seen
I'm
you.
a quarter Chinese, and then Richie ain't that much bigger either.
No. I reckon 500,000.
What?
500,000.
Yeah, mate.
You told me you were skint earlier.
Yeah.
500,000. To have your piece out on the internet.
But you said you were
forever.
skin.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, that's what. To be fair, it depends what your piece is like. If you're going out
After
there,
a plunge, cold plunge, how much did it after a cold
I'd take. I'd have to be 500,000.
Yes,
That's the program.
whatever this is, then yes.
Whatever
All
this
that.
is. This is the Big Jim Show.
Right, we're rolling in. Welcome back to Talking Pish, episode 3. Lads, because there's 2 of you in here. I'm joined by 2 of my former teammates. Neither of them are actually Scottish. They are a bit, but not as much as me. Both claim to be. These are the questions that come in. We'll get into it. The great John Barclay and Ryan Wilson. How you doing?
That's not a question. That's just you getting stuck straight into us about not being Scottish.
There's been questions in there about that.
You didn't get great either.
What do you mean?
So you're not even listening yet. You've got to listen on the podcast as well as talk. He said the great John Barclay
This
and
is the
Ryan
intro.
Wilson.
Yeah, but I'm not that bothered about that.
Right,
This
just
is-
say
This
hello.
is John's first podcast. I mean, he used to do the URC one.
We'll get on to that. It's not. This is John's second podcast with me, but
Yeah.
Never with me. Never together.
not Talking Pish anyway. We'll be diving into the fans' questions with total honesty, absolute integrity, and let's be honest, a fair bit of pish. Welcome, lads.
Talking pish, 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 pish.
Talking pish. We chatted about this for a while, Jim.
Well, have you
have.
chatted about it in the car?
No, we've been chatting about doing this for a while.
Oh, mate, don't, because this is where it's going to go haywire already. This man is the most indecisive bloke I've ever met in my life.
He's pointing at me.
Jim Hamilton.
Says you.
I thought I was bad. That's the man that bought, what, 5 different houses? One Cotswold, then back to Edinburgh, then back to Cotswold, then back to Edinburgh, then somewhere else. I mean, the amount of stamp duty
Happened and then back. I'm just giving back to the
We spoke about that in the
government.
car, didn't we?
We did. I've
How
lost
much
all
money have
my
you wasted on cars and stamp duty?
Ridiculous amounts.
But on that, talking pish then, where is it going? Because
Well,
one minute it's we're filming this, and then we're filming just me and you, then did a bit with Max Laheath. I want to know straight from the off before I do any more of this, otherwise I'm walking out of here.
Let's find a cadence today, and I will keep feeding you, and we'll see where it goes, because this is part of me feeding you. Both episodes I've done with you guys blew up in their own way.
Okay.
So the one that me and Wilson did from an audio perspective, Talking Pish 2, was one of the most downloaded episodes.
Was it actually?
Yeah, one of the most downloaded episodes.
Raging, look at his face.
No, I'm intrigued.
48,000.
Big numbers.
I've ramped it up a little
Yeah,
bit.
it
Well, how
really
many-
has-
But the social clips, which is part of the podcast vignettes,
Vignettes, good
the
word.
one with you was one of the highest viewed social.
What was the
And I
clip?
can tell you why.
That's rugby. This isn't rugby. For anyone watching, listening to this, we're not talking about rugby today. We're talking pish.
Yeah, there's been a few rugby questions. come
Just
in.
on that, I think I got thousands of comments of abuse off the back of that.
That clip there, John,
For months afterwards.
350,000 views. That was just on YouTube Shorts alone. So your 2 episodes that we've done
You're welcome.
have done very well. So I owe you dinner. I bought you dinner last time, a coffee, but who knows where this is going to go. It's Talking Pish episode 3.
£11 car parking outside. You can reimburse me.
And I bought you a coffee, some.
Loads of questions. Let me just start off with this one because we need to get it out of the way with, right? So a lot of people saying who's more Scottish out of us 3. And John, we've had this conversation many times. Wilson doesn't even come close.
No.
William Mortice, which one of you is more Scottish?
All right, let's go. Ancestry. Give it to me. You, Jim.
Half Scottish, quarter English, quarter Chinese, but I'm also 7 foot, so I have a lot more Scottish blood than any of you just on that. There's me.
John Barclay.
My lineage would be 100% Scottish. My whole family's from Scotland. That works.
That's the question you've asked.
He's doing well.
Go on
He's
then,
doing
right? And you?
Well, you didn't think that, did you?
So I'm half.
I'm half and half. Half Scottish, half English. Mum's full Scottish, dad's full English.
Okay, right. Then this is the conversation because a lot of people would be like, where are you born? John, where were you born?
Hong Kong.
So he's Chinese.
Jim, where were you born?
I'm registered as Swindon.
No,
Never been to Swindon, England.
England. Aldershot. Yeah, England as well.
So of those 3, Hong
Yeah.
Kong would be the most
Furthest
Scottish.
away.
Be
The
the but it would be
furthest
the
away.
most Scottish.
Because your dad went and watched Hong Kong Scottish that weekend when you were born. Okay, that doesn't count. And then I'd then go off of how long have you been in Scotland for?
Okay. So I'd win that as well.
Okay, that's
would
fine.
win
But
that.
you do have a Scottish accent as well. So
Not really.
listen,
No. I was teased relentlessly for being posh.
Having a
Oh,
Chinese
you are
accent.
posh.
Well, yeah, but then that's the thing. None of
Chinese
us have a
what?
Scottish
Hang on.
accent. A Chinese,
Chinese what?
What?
Accent or a Chinese? I've got a Chinese.
Bush.
That's the core.
Not the bush.
And
pit.
how long you been in Scotland? A long time.
Been in Scotland a long time. I have.
I've
yeah.
been here nearly half my life, I'd say. So, but I think I've got the best Scottish accent. If I need to talk like that,
I can do it. I can do it.
I can do it,
I
eh?
can do it. Eh.
Is that
I'm
what
just
we've got?
copying you. I'm just copying you.
God.
But Ryan, you've been working in the background on Talking Pish for us. We're going to show the fans how Scottish we are by giving our knowledge on Scottish slang words.
Okay,
Is this chat GPT?
I've used a little
Yeah,
bit of
okay,
ChatGPT.
yeah. I've got the same thing here,
when,
probably.
when you say I've been working hard on it, I've just chucked it up this morning. No, put your phone down. There's no cheating.
No, 'cause I'm gonna see if it's the
you
same thing.
It's
Okay.
you versus each other. All right.
Okay.
Oh, hang on. So
Whose
you're running the
podcast
show.
is this?
Because I'm running it, so
sorry.
I've seen it all. So I'm obviously going to know,
Okay,
right?
fine.
Okay, give me your buzzer sound. Give me your buzzer sound.
I had a burp come in there for a second. What was yours?
I'm going to change mine. You ready? For
Can I think of a noise? Meep meep.
All right, okay, happy. All you got to do is do your little buzzer, and I will go straight to you. Put these into a sentence, okay? Now remember, I've got I'm more Glaswegian. You know what I mean? Like talk like our old team, but so it's going to be quite hard. Put this into a sentence.
for
Jim Hamilton.
That's not a sentence.
What you
That's-
saying?
Put it into a sentence. Ready? Go.
What you saying? Eh? You talking about? Eh? There you go.
So what does it actually mean? What's that bit? What's the
Meep meep meep. I've got it.
I just said for like like what you're talking about. Like huh?
No.
Huh?
Like,
Meep meep. It means right. Thank you.
it does. So how would you put it into a sentence?
You
He's-
say-
he's too posh. He's too
that's
posh.
That's a coffee, eh?
Okay.
Yeah,
All
okay,
right,
yeah,
It's a poor sentence.
Okay,
but
so we'll let
the
you
thought
steal
was
it.
right.
1-0, John,
How
because
many are
you just
there?
kept saying it at the end of, and the beginning of everything. There's not too many. Don't worry, we'll throw through more. Here we go. Blether.
Meep meep.
John Barclay.
I'm going to leather that. That was good, right?
I didn't say leather. I said,
said blether.
Oh, they said leather.
Throw it over. It's thrown over
Oh,
to Jim.
fuck, that's
Jim.
the easiest one, yeah.
After we've done this podcast, let's go for a cup of tea and a blether.
Perfect.
Thank
well,
you.
1-1.
1-0.
Well,
Ready?
My,
Here we go.
I need my headphones aren't working great.
Okay,
then.
well, that's fine.
Leather.
3. Oh no.
Meep meep.
For
He's quick.
I don't
John
know
Barclay.
means why not?
Put it into a sentence.
It's more of a response that
Okay. Don't do that, John.
you just say, "Oh no."
Yeah.
Why not?
But he knew it straight off the
he
bat.
did. I knew it as well.
Here we go. Messages.
Meep meep. You would never get that.
So let me try and break it down. So messages means something different in Scottish than
You-
it does.
we could be here all day.
Like
You'd
show
never-
me your messages.
You'd never get this.
No, incorrect.
Okay.
Going down the shops to get my messages.
Aye, your groceries, the wee list, your messages.
Never heard that.
No,
Aye, run down the road and get the messages.
a bit more Irish that was.
Oh, it wasn't he? It was Scottish.
So is that 3-1?
3-1. He's killing you at the
Okay.
moment.
And the only one you won was because I didn't hear right.
Ready? Mind.
Meep meep.
For
I feel like should give him. You'll just meet him straight over the.
No,
off
I
the
know
bat. Do you know mind? Just nod. Yes or no? No, he doesn't. Jim doesn't know it. Mind.
It's like, do you know?
do you mind?
Mind that. Mind that, baby.
Mind that. I do know that.
No,
that.
you don't. You
I
said
do.
Yeah, but he's got it
I
again.
swear to God, I know
Aye,
that.
aye.
This is what they call a route.
Yeah. Okay. First round done.
I mind that.
Barks has absolutely rinsed you. Right. This
Okay, but
one.
he's asking you questions though. Like he's not going in. He's like, oh,
But that's what a sentence is.
Aye,
It
but
can be a
that's it.
question.
Put it into
okay,
a
right, keep
sentence.
going then.
Right. Ready? Here we go. Insults and banter.
Third.
These are
That was
just
a question.
these are just words. I just want you to give me what the word is. Don't have to put it into a sentence. Ready? Daft it.
Third.
Meep.
Jim.
Silly.
Well, you can't just.
That's what you've been doing.
1-0.
Go on
Jim.
Okay,
then.
fine.
Tube.
Meep.
Third.
Jim.
Idiot.
Yeah, these are all sort of idiot, aren't they? These aren't working. These ones. Scrap
crap,
this round.
crap.
Here we go. Next round. We're going to the next round. Round 2. People and moods.
Sorry, is this just a
Just
definition?
words. Yeah. What do they mean? Wayne's.
Meep.
Third.
Kids.
Kids.
No, I
no,
got
okay. I was just
John,
letting you know
John
that I knew
1-0. Ready? Here we go. Gutties.
Meep. Shoes.
Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Ah, yeah,
Honesty is the
gutties.
best
Aye.
policy.
Yeah, gutties.
We're doing this the wrong way around because really it should be you asking the questions with me and Wills with the English accents. But
Yeah.
anyway, keep going.
Down.
Meep.
For
Jim.
baby.
That's all right. We'll give him that. He's got a stick in it. Ready?
What do you mean you're giving it? I got it.
I know,
You
but
did.
he me before you. Last one. Gaff.
Third.
Oh, it's close.
1, 2, 3. House.
There we go. Easy.
Okay.
Aye, reeking.
Third. Smelly.
Yes.
The old Reekie. I know the history of Edinburgh, the old Reekie. And how, anyway, the Royal
Reekie?
Mile. Reekie.
He said Rican.
Yeah, but that's where old Reekie comes from.
I don't know what that is.
The old Reekie?
No.
Okay, I'll educate
There
you.
you go.
There we go. We can talk through that.
Last two, Peely Wally.
Meat. Pale. Sick.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
sick,
they're,
yeah.
they're very different. Pale and sick
no,
are very
no.
different. You can't do it. You can't
There's two.
go.
Peely Wally means pale as well.
When you're feeling Peely Wally,
How many
grab
more
a
you
can
got?
of Iron Brew. Have you heard the song? Last one. Ready? Peace.
Meat. You don't know that.
Your old boy.
No.
No.
You're
No, that's
a
English.
sandwich then.
No, you don't. No.
Peace to me means three things. Peace. The other one is Sean Lamont Peace,
Yeah.
and then peace is sandwich piece.
Why do you
Grab
reference
your
Sean
piece.
Lamont in that?
Because he's
Big sandwich.
He had a big sandwich, but it was more the sandwich lunchbox that put over the piece.
Yeah, you could cover
I've
up
just
his
realised
piece with a
something.
sound. Yeah.
Linford Christie, the lunchbox.
What?
Yeah.
Does that come from a piece?
It must, in my mind,
Sandwich
it did.
piece. Okay, there we go. Just figured it
Yeah,
out.
okay.
There we go.
Baguette.
Boys, I'm going to give John Barclay that. He's won
Give
it.
it to me. Fucking
It was close.
pants down.
It was close, but there you go, bugs.
I like that. We should do that. We should educate ourselves more and do that on the fly.
We should do it on Chinese history next.
I will do that.
Just give me your favourite Scottish word. Go. Or Scottish sound. Ever.
Cludgy.
Is that like a bit stodgy, is it?
Cludgy's a toilet, isn't it? Bog.
Well, you can't look at producer Paul over
Well,
there.
he's the voice of reason here.
Cludgy.
A cludgy's a toilet, a bog.
I should go and do that in the cludgy.
Aye.
Oh, John's someone from work. Phone John.
0800.
Favourite sound?
I can that.
Yeah, Ken.
I can.
Again.
Who's Ken?
Who's Ken?
Right, let's get into some fans' questions. There was a lot that came through. My favourite one, and it was the first one that come through. Statue in Scotland of one of these people's persons. You can only choose one and give a reason. So a statue of J.K. Rowling or Nicola Sturgeon.
It's not a great choice, is it?
Both have been in the Scotland dressing room after games.
Hang on, wait there. What do you mean not a great choice, John? Give us more.
There's more famous Scottish people that could be a they.
But Ryan is right. Both of them persons have been in the Scotland changing room.
They have.
Aye, we Nicky Sturgeon drinking out the cool cup. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
She's like, he's a swatch, boys.
He's swally.
I'm going J.K. Rowling
So am
just
I.
because she's obviously written Harry Potter. Although could be quite controversial with what she's like on the old X.
Yeah, she's quite lively.
Holy
She
heck,
is very lively. Yeah.
Is she wrong? Well, we don't have to get into it, do we?
Well, we do.
We can give a little bit. I've had a couple of
This is where he'll worry.
This is a can of worms now. You open this.
I've had some closed off conversations with Joe.
Have you?
This, yeah. It reads different. This is me speaking to one of the greatest authors and women of our generation, that it reads different to how it sounds. Come and do a podcast. Come and do Talking Pish. I would say J.K. Rowling. I know it's very controversial, but you're telling me...
There's not
Nicola
many
Sturgeon,
people
isn't
who are going to pick Nicola Sturgeon.
Right, here we go. Kaelin Doris Jockstrap. If you could be Irish or Kiwi, what would you be?
Easy.
Why is it easy?
Because he's thinking rugby terms because he's a Norse.
Go on then, let's go.
Well, even if it's not rugby,
Let him answer.
be a Kiwi.
I quite like the Irish accent and I fucking love Guinness.
Oh, I hadn't thought about that. But you don't have to be Irish to drink Guinness.
Yeah, but you just grow up with it in your veins, don't you?
Before you ask me, why? So you see what's happened here is you've answered, then Ryan's gone straight in about what he would do. But he's cracked over,
Yeah, he does
papered
that.
over, cracked over the paper. Have you quickly as
Again,
that
I don't
quickly as that saying you hate the Irish?
I wouldn't like to live in either.
Didn't say live.
No, you'll be one. You got to be one.
You got
Yeah,
you
but the
could be in
chance
America.
you're a chance if you are one, then you've lived there.
No.
You're saying you're
You're
Scottish.
thinking-
So
You can be wherever you want in the world, but you've got to be Irish or Kiwi.
Oh, so you could be like one.
Sorry.
You could be American one.
Sorry,
like,
that's a different question then. Irish.
If you could be Irish or Kiwi, it didn't say like you.
But
live
yeah,
there.
hold on a second. We're allowed to interpret questions in our
Okay,
away
go on then.
games.
Which you did
Go.
the test. That
I would rather live in New Zealand. I would rather be an Irish person somewhere else in the world. Everyone loves the Irish.
Everyone loves the Irish.
You go anywhere in the world, love the Irish.
Jim,
I'd be Irish.
why?
I was going to say what John said. Everywhere you go, people love the Irish. There's a bit of culture, like soul, history.
Yeah.
But I love the Kiwis as well. I love the hacker.
Best pubs in the world.
Best pubs.
In Ireland?
In Ireland.
I was gonna say.
By a mile.
There's an edginess and a rawness to Irish
I
people.
got goosebumps there.
And you
Did
know,
you?
I actually got goosebumps.
That's the voice. What
There's
about-
No, just about Irish pubs.
Oh,
nothing better than a pint of Guinness.
Wills, what would you go?
I would go Irish because of the tax benefits as well.
Oh, nice.
No,
On
that's
top of
only
that,
if you, well, that's in Ireland. If you're a creative in Ireland, you're looked after.
Absolutely. Get all your tax back. What is it? 10 years best tax. That's why all these Irish rugby boys are staying there. That, good golf courses. I know New Zealand has good golf courses.
it does actually.
And yeah, I'd be one of those American Irish. I'm a fucking Irishman. Yeah. You know, I'm over in Chicago.
I do love New Zealand though. It's closed off country, feels safe.
Invercargill.
But you've chosen
Maybe not there.
Maybe not.
Tim Chadbolt.
Tim Chadbolt.
That's a blast from the past.
Where was he?
Tim Chadbolt's the
mayor.
The mayor.
Have you met him?
No, because it was John Hardy that used to go on about him all the time. About
He came
smoking
in.
pot.
He was it 2011. He came in and spoke to us.
He came and spoke to us.
when we went to the World Cup. Mate,
Tim Chadbolt.
Tim Chadbolt.
Is this a politics podcast? Because
We went down that route before. Let's not. Ryan loves cats too.
Oh, this is
Next question. Would you rather have your internet search history leaked or your group chat screenshots publicised? This is easy for me.
I think this is easy for me as
This
well.
is easy for me. Should we all answer together?
Yeah.
Hold on. So,
Would
just so
you
we get
rather
this-
have, what would be the best
So
case
on the count of
scenario?
three, it's either chat history or
Would you rather your
Yeah.
internet shared or your WhatsApp history shared?
Okay, so 1, 2, 3.
one.
WhatsApp.
Internet.
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 What's on your internet? Right?
That's what I worry about.
Some of the
No.
shit on the group chats
The group
is
chats, you're
horrendous.
going to jail probably.
I stay away from them. And also, I use.
What's on your
I use a good-
internet?
I use a good VPN, so
So
they'd
do I.
never know. They'd never know. But
ExpressVPN. Those have gone up a bit recently, haven't they?
they have. Why would they have gone up?
I just think shopping overseas is more popular now.
VPNs have gone through
Jim's
the
got
roof.
no
Do you
idea.
pretend
I'm
it
never.
doesn't know why?
Do not search anything on the internet ever. ChatGPT I use a lot now. But tell me what you put in to search on the internet.
No.
It's just, hey, if you don't want yours,
So apparently now all my mates,
Apparently.
Yeah, I've heard.
including producer Paul, is having to actually use a VPN to get into certain sites because you don't have to put your face in. See all this new stuff? We're putting your face in and it takes your ID
Adult,
and all
it
that
means
stuff.
adult material.
What?
what, Winston?
What you talking about? But yeah, it's dangerous. I'll go WhatsApp. I'm happy to share
WhatsApp.
Oh, the WhatsApp would freak me out if there was some stuff being screenshot. Not from me.
No, of course.
That's being sent.
No.
Yeah. I don't look at anything on the internet at all. Nothing.
To be fair, I don't either.
D Scheme 90. Is he from the scheme?
Have you asked ChatGPT to send you a load of questions?
I
and
swear
make up
on.
these things?
I swear on your lives.
Don't do that.
And mine. No, it's trust.
Oh,
Okay.
I don't trust
Trust,
you.
bro. D Scheme 90. Who'd win in a scrap out of the three of you? John, I've got to be honest. When I've been seeing you on TV,
Go on.
the hair's thinning. There's a brittleness.
Oh, he's gone
There's a
into the-
brittleness to it.
brittleness.
That's what I thought. But when we were driving in the car on the way over, it feels like you're a bit thicker now.
Thank you.
And was his wind flapping in there because of his back windscreen? Have you
It's
seen?
my wind flapping in the air.
I saw your hair. Your hair. Did he bring the Tesla?
No, I drove.
Jim
Did you
drove.
see the Tesla?
I drove. I did. Yeah.
Smashed the windscreen.
windows out. It feels like you.
Strong.
Yeah, you're strong.
Strong as an ox, mate.
But three people walking around. I'm happy to.
It's not about strength, is it?
It's not.
I'm staying quiet on this because I know the answer.
Which means you think it's you. No, you've got an answer. Go on then.
No, what do you think?
Well, you've got.
I've battered you so many times.
What's up?
Mate, the naked wrestling
We
back in the
wrestled.
day.
We wrestled in our room once, and I've had him tied up in a fucking pretzel, and he's like, okay, that's enough, and then as soon as I let go, then he starts fighting back, and I was like, no, the fight's over now.
Not true.
That is true.
We were
Wilson.
naked. and
I
he
think
went,
Ryan's stronger than
No, he's
people
not.
would think.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean anything. That means that people think he's not strong.
question
Yeah.
is,
So you can
but-
be slightly stronger and still be weak.
So is it between you two? I'm happy to step back. I know I'd win. I'm happy to step back.
what would be your tactics?
What's the rules? No rules.
No rules.
No rules. It's yeah.
Well,
What's
you watch
who
him
winning
then
a
because
scrap?
he puts things where things shouldn't go.
I'm 42. I've done
I'm
everything, so
going
happy
to
for
rule
that.
myself out because my wrist is absolutely fucked.
There you are. I knew he'd pull out at some point.
Okay. and then-
And because look at this, he has to have bravado here. I'm comfortable. I'm saying, look, I know I've beaten him in a fight. That's all that matters.
he's not alpha. Then John, you choose out of me and Ryan.
In a street brawl.
No,
Yeah.
I thought all three of us are put into a ring.
Yeah, but John's just
it's a
eliminated himself.
three
John's,
on-
All three of us in a ring together.
but John's
surely.
walked
Oh,
out-
like
John's
that
walked out the
Russian
ring.
fighting where there's all of them in a cage together.
John, you have to call it. We've got to get through the questions.
Why do you keep deflecting?
No, well, because you're now out the ring, so you're putting a bet on the winner.
So who do you want to win?
There's so much. Look at you boys are desperate for me to vote for
No,
you.
you don't need to. You just go, this is Talking Pish, but it's an honesty podcast.
Whilst you're in here, let us know in the comments who you think's going to win. This is how you drive the algorithm. Let us know in the comments who you think would win in a fight, whether this is on YouTube or Spotify, wherever it is. It's
Jim.
sitting in there. You can comment.
Oh, hang on. John's
Jim.
just coming straight in.
Jim would.
Win. Mate, he's 6'10",
I know he is,
9.
but
and he's got sharp nails.
I'd just throw a bit of gluten at him and he'd fucking crumble.
So I mean, systemically, no. But look,
Yeah.
Ryan's
He's
raging.
raging.
He's
He
sat
is
up,
raging.
I'd
fingers
never
in
give
the
up.
mouth.
I'd never give up.
Well, I know that.
So that's it. That's why you'd never
That's
kill me.
one thing
someone-
that Ryan would have.
To die.
You'd never kill
To
me.
the death.
You'd never kill me. To the death, you'd never kill me.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm happy to. Thanks, John. It's me.
That's right.
Right. Mohammed eats shoes. If you could go back and tell your 20-year-old self one thing, but you've only got 5 words, what are you saying?
Oh, that is a great question. Look at you. You've definitely got
I've
a
got it.
saying for this. He's teed himself up for this.
I got it.
I've reading these as raw as I've just read them out then.
Okay.
Go on then, John, if you got it.
It's going to be all right.
It's gonna be all...
All right's
All
one
right,
word.
well,
All right, we'll get there. That's what I was stuck on.
Hang on, let's dig a bit deeper. So were you worried that it might not be all right? Or are you in a happy place?
Oh my God.
This is getting
I
deep.
know,
Yeah.
mate, Mohammed eats
Love
shoes
it.
has asked the question.
It's going to be all right. In life, everything's going to be all right.
Is it all right? Are you all right?
I'm all right.
You
Are
sure?
you okay?
I'm okay.
Are you all right?
We
You don't
Ryan-
act like that. The
Ryan's-
amount
Well,
of
there you
times you
go.
find me stressing out and I have to say to you, it's going to be all right.
Skin.
You're going to be all right.
Open the door
We're
to
gonna
him
be
this
all right.
morning, John. How are you? Skin.
Why are you being like that?
Sorry, go on, John.
No,
Go
I've
on, tell us
answered.
more. Okay, cool.
I've answered. It's a simple
Ryan?
one.
I'd like a little bit more time to think.
Okay.
I can still
Sure.
see you counting
I'm
on your
count-
fingers.
I'm
though.
trying to
If you
get the
can't see
words
Jim,
right.
he's counting on his fingers.
If you got yours, you do yours.
Go on then.
Don't play rugby, you idiot.
Oh.
Could have made a lot more money doing other things.
What?
What? Yeah, crypto.
Crypto.
Crypto, bro.
Oh, he's hating on the game.
But then you still can then.
The hand that's fed you. This is
isn't-
the hand.
this
You would
isn't a
not
rugby
be here.
podcast. This isn't a rugby podcast.
No, but you wouldn't be here.
I know.
You
exactly,
brought rugby into it.
exactly. I wouldn't be sat here.
He's hating on the game.
A wee clanty fucking studio in Glasgow like that, speaking with you pracks. No, I don't hate on the game, but I.
Oh, God, he's-
This is what I think, right? And I've said this many a times. I am 20 years behind where I should be. Everyone, you come out the game, and everyone's like, he's different because he obviously made a lot of money.
What are you talking
Why,
about?
are you looking at me or John or both?
Jim
Yeah, I
made a
feel
lot
like
of
we're
money.
in the same. We're in the same space.
We're creatives.
we're
we
creatives.
squandered money.
But yeah, I just feel there's so many people around me. I go to weddings and everyone's like, oh, I'm this and this, and I'm this and this, and making absolute fortunes, scratching away with 4 kids, trying to work out how to get the next free holiday. So I'm joking. It's not really that. Now that you've made me feel bad that I've
Yeah.
bitten that
But that's
hand
what
that's fed me.
that's what you're going with.
Just follow the path.
Follow your heart, man.
Hey, there's something in this. We'll chat.
This could be a podcast in
Yeah,
itself.
we'll chat to off air, right?
Okay, last one. It all happens for a reason.
That's the same as mine, basically.
It all happens for a reason.
Jim, you are going to. No, it doesn't work.
Right, what are you trying to say? Just tell us what you're trying to say.
I
And we'll
don't
whittle
re-
it down. Just tell us what you're trying to say.
Okay, wait there.
No,
Jim, you are going to be a legend. No, because that isn't it.
Jim, you're going to be a legend. Jim,
You
you're
don't have to, you don't
gonna
have to
be-
say Jim.
Oh, yeah.
You know it's to yourself.
No, I know. I can't say that. See, that's why I've not read
You're
these
going to be a
questions.
legend.
So if you could go back and tell your 20-year-old self, I was an idiot when I was 20. So what would I tell him about my life now? That is, what did you say, John?
It's going to be all right.
It's going to be all right. Life is great right now. Life is great right now.
Okay, so you got stuck
Life is
into
great
me.
right now.
You both got stuck into me, and then you both basically said the exact same thing as what
But
I said.
he's made me feel depressed of what he said.
Yeah, he did.
Because then I've jumped off the back of that.
This has got quite heavy quite
But
quickly.
that Mohammed Eats Shoes has asked the question.
Mohammed
and
Eats
we've-
Shoes, he's got a lot to answer for.
And we've answered it.
Is there any way to figure out when people stop listening to a podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah, they normally drop
It'd be
off.
about now, I'd say.
Yeah, let's try and bring them back in.
Mohammed Eats Shoes.
For Rook's sake, _Rook_sake. Spell S-A-K. Is that how you spell sake? Rook's sake.
Yeah.
That's it, yeah.
Okay, John's worst memory of Ryan.
Careful here.
Well, that's sort of.
John's worst memory of Ryan. You have to go with the front.
See, I know which one comes straight up to mind.
Go on then, you go.
No, because it's his.
Okay.
No, I don't have one at the moment. You go then.
You don't have one.
Not
that
instantly,
you
no.
can-
Not
not
that
that
I
you
can
can
say.
say.
No, not really, no.
Oh, really?
My worst memory of you.
It must have something to do with when we roomed together because you used to get so annoyed.
Maybe most annoyed I've been with you, probably.
Let's go with that.
And it's not that. It wasn't that. It was the World Cup, and I tore my groin in training,
Yeah.
and you played Samoa. So we played Samoa's second game. I'd been dropped. I tore my groin in training, so I was raging. I knew I wasn't going to play again. And you went and had a load of beers with Sean Maitland and a few of the boys downstairs. You came up that night, and I had a fitness test the next day. And I got up in the middle of the night to go for a piss. And you've fucking jumped up on me as I'm pissing at like 3 a.m. and started wrestling me with a fucking torn groin. And I was like, man, I've got a fitness test, and you wouldn't still, to your point, you wouldn't stop.
How was I drunk?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Steaming. And I remember thinking, I'm fucking going home tomorrow.
Yeah, that wasn't that bad.
That wasn't that bad.
I just, a lot of the times, I just remember you getting annoyed with me.
John's worst memory of Ryan.
That's such a negative question.
Or in
what
Iraq.
my best memory? Yeah,
'Cause
well, that's where my head went.
Yeah, that's fine. You can tell that.
Just every time we played, not even just against you, with you training, in the gym, every time, fingers up the arse, every time.
We're really close.
Yeah, and that's what I'm there for it. I told you I'm 42 now. When you feel like you've achieved everything, I'm keen for
Putting fingers up each other's arses.
I'm sorry, mate. Hold on. Have you got a worse memory of Ryan?
all my memories have been good with Ryan. He's been very respectful to me.
Okay.
He sees me as the godfather. That's what he told me on the last show.
For rucksack's been in mine as well. Were any of you ever asked to do the Du de Stade calendar? Is that the naked Stade Francais calendar?
And the answer to that question is yes.
Were you? Oh, didn't you have to play for them?
I've got a great story on this.
Go on.
Go on.
Ooh la la,
So I
pourquoi?
nearly signed for Stade Francais before I went to Gloucester, and I went to meet Mad Max, similar table to this, in his gaff. Lived next door to Lenny
You have
Kravitz.
to
I'm setting the scene.
bit of context on who Mad Max is.
So Max is the owner of Stade Francais.
And he is
He was
the owner.
a gay man.
He's a gay man, but he's more than that, right? He's
No, but
radio broadcaster.
The only reason
owner.
I know that is because of all the stories of Under
Under the table, yeah. So anyway, so Mad Max had this mad calendar every year where the lads, I mean, how good did Sean Lamont look in the calendar? Oh my God, talk about warm peace. Anyway, so I agreed to sign for Stade Francais and ended up not going because I changed my mind all the time. And I went round his gaff. He lived next door to Lenny Kravitz in Paris. And I was sat there at the table, can of Coke. Don't even drink Coke, but that's what he gave me. And he left the room for about 5 to 10 minutes. I'm just sat there like, what the fuck? Comes to me, keeps touching me. He's like, oh, il est grand, which means he's big. Il est grand. And then he shakes my hand and said, oh, I can't wait to have you at Stade Francais in broken English. And then he rolls out this bit of paper and says, the calendar for you and Richie. And he's like doing
Richie
this.
Gray.
It was me and Richie Gray and this drawn picture of us over like this metal and concrete, well, I presume it was like fish. And we're both crabbing over each other. So I'm I can't even back to Fox. I'm like, Max.
Sorry, you're naked?
Naked.
Yeah, everything's naked.
Everything's naked. And I'm in a crab, like bent over backwards. And Richie's over me, and we're there. And to be fair, he drew a big piece on me. I was like, man,
He's not seen
I'm
you.
a quarter Chinese, and Richie ain't that much bigger either.
No.
And that's what he wanted us to do in the calendar. I was like, I ain't coming to this club.
So that's why you didn't sign?
That's why I didn't sign. And then the calendar came out, and you saw Tom Evans, you saw Sean Lamont, and you saw some of the size of the pieces.
How much to do that now?
I think he offered me, I think part of the contract in the calendar was about 15,000 euros.
Yeah, that's what I had in my head. But what would you do it for now?
Probably 5.
How many years ago was that?
That was 10 years ago. Maybe longer, 15 years ago. 15,000 euros.
Imagine if you put that in Bitcoin back then. Oh my God.
And I got an Adidas contract as well, a 20,000 euro a year Adidas deal because they were sponsored by Adidas.
And you said no?
And I said no and signed for Gloucester.
Oh my goodness.
How much we else did it now?
Seriously? What, just to go and do the
Full-
naked calendar? Full naked
Full
calendar?
piece out. And this is before social media, probably.
This was before social
So
media.
so now the number's a lot bigger now.
25 grand?
No chance.
What?
Full piece out for 25 grand.
Yeah.
No
You,
chance.
what would you do it for? You are brittle looking at the minute.
You just said I was looking good.
No, but you but from where you were.
Oh, by the way, I'd need at least 3 months. It would.
Yeah,
it's
you'd-
more
you'd-
about my sloppy rig
You'd have to
that
head
I'd worry
back-
about.
you'd
Yeah, I'd
head
have to get back and try
Decent
and find
pace,
some
right.
shoulders or something.
You'd have to get into battle box.
But also, no, it's not. It's Blaze.
Blaze, sorry.
Blaze.
So 25.
I reckon
25 grand.
I reckon 500,000.
What?
$500,000.
Mate,
You told me you were
1
skint
million.
earlier.
Yeah,
Half a million.
it's
To have
500,000.
your piece out on the internet.
But you
forever,
said you were
forever.
skin.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, that's what. To be fair, it depends what your piece is like. If you're going out
After
there,
a plunge, cold plunge, how much did it after a cold
I'd take. It'd have to be $500,000.
Well, hold on a minute. So what you're saying is, I could hold you to ransom then, because the amount of times you sit naked on the phone to me on a WhatsApp.
Yeah, but
call,
you wouldn't do that.
I know, but
Friendship
$500,000.
What?
Well, you-
Hold on. Well, 25 grand.
25 grand. Yeah.
He's confident in.
I'm not that
look.
confident in that. No, I'd have to spend a bit of time, and I'd probably have to get a penis enlargement before I'd
What
get
would
it.
the you
Get
can
some
do that
fillers.
CGI? So what would your look be? So if Max is
can we get it? Can we augment?
Do you know? No,
Massive.
no messing about. Raw as they come. I'd just put the
Sloppy
golf.
rig.
I'd put the golf club in front of it. It'd be a golf.
would that
Shadow.
be your pose?
Golf
Here we
shadow
go. Let's do the
across.
pose. What pose would you go for?
Golf, like a
Leg-
teeing up a ball on the first hole.
Okay, so
of-
no leg up. So naked.
no legs up, naked. No. But do you have to show your piece?
Yes. Some
Okay,
part
so
of the
piece
piece
out.
needs to be shown.
I'd be full jackal position from behind.
Oh, would you? Okay, piles out the lot.
Yeah, that is a hairy look.
Yeah, hairy.
Yeah.
But that's the rugged look.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I feel a bit funny. Yeah, would you go for that, would you?
Yeah, I think so.
I've seen that in the flesh as well.
Yeah.
The amount of times you see, like you'll have done it when you room with each other and you do stupid things, but jackaling over the bed, bollock naked. But yeah, mine would be piece out, teeing up on the first tee, maybe even holding the piece instead of the golf club,
Yeah.
or incorporating the piece into the golf club.
25 grand.
25.
No chance.
I'd be on the sofa, sat down.
Chaise long.
So you wouldn't see how tall I am. Do you know what I mean? So therefore, the perspective doesn't look as bad. Cigarette in the mouth.
But gravity's not helping then.
Yeah, but you could pull. You know, you could manipulate.
Tack it to you, like maybe a little, maybe like a pin just sitting, pulling it down a
Yeah,
bit more.
or like I'd be smoking, I'd push my elbow down on the top of the piece. Max, get us in. Maybe there's a calendar in this.
Jim, you've not given us your number.
I think I did. I think I said 5.
Yeah, but you were joking.
Genuinely, how much? Genuinely. Because you never know what could come from Talking Pish. Someone could reach out and go, listen, do you know what? For my own collection, I'll give you 25 grand.
I'm that confident in my own body that
Yeah.
I'd do it for 25, I reckon. But I'd have to have full editorial control.
No,
If,
no.
Yeah, of course.
if it's not editorial control, it'd have to be 100,000. Ali 466, how about a Talking Pish live show in Burr? That's Edinburgh. Let's see. For Edinburgh. With Jim, Barks and Wills. A live show. You've all been on the Rugby Pod live shows.
What's that?
Well, maybe we can buy What's the one?
We would get ourselves in so much trouble, though. You just have to make sure no one's recording.
I'd say the most enjoyable thing around the stuff off the podcast is the live shows when you do them. Have you done any more
Yeah, we did
more
one.
live shows? How was
We
it?
did them all or nothing one, yeah. It ended up in a massive piss up with Alfie Barbary. I mean, 6 people came to watch, but we had a fucking good time. We got paid for it.
6 people
got paid.
enjoyed it. It was good. We did the one at Usher Hall, didn't we?
I've done a couple. Yeah, the Usher Hall one was great.
Usher Hall was
we did
great.
the pear tree, and we did one down south. I've done
Yes.
3.
Done 3. Look. Right, we'll get you on. Goody didn't want you
Stop
on.
talking
Goody-
about the
Goody-
rugby pod. This is the this is Talking Pish.
Scrums to scratch, scrums to scratch.
So we are moving into this space, potentially, of doing it.
Oh,
I
mate.
love doing the live shows.
I would love to do a live show.
Do you get nervous doing live shows, right?
Nah.
Do you ever get nervous?
He doesn't have that gene
I don't have the embarrassment gene, is what people say.
or the nervousness gene.
Do you not get nervous?
You,
Not
get,
even-
you
not-
get excited when you get nervous.
Yeah, no,
He was
I don't-
nervous in Hong Kong. He'd had an hour's sleep, and we're in a room where people
That's called
weren't
anxiety.
interested. Yeah.
That's called anxiety.
Same thing. Nervousness, anxiety, same thing. Manifest in the same way.
No, I don't. No, I'm all right.
So if you,
What would I get nervous about?
if we did a live show at Usher Hall,
Nah. But again, this comes down to my ADHD. I don't like preparing unless I hate. He booked a holiday for next year. That gives me heart palpitations thinking like planning something a year in advance. I like to plan things
The day of.
no more than 3 days out.
I'm exactly the same.
And so that's why when I turn up things like that, I'd rather not do any planning. Like when we do our show together, Friday Night Lights on Premier Sports, which some
Very
people love,
good.
some people absolutely
I really
despise,
like
turns
it.
out, on Twitter. One man didn't like it on
He did
Twitter.
not
He's
like
probably
it.
listened to this to get his like hatred
Martin.
bubble up. Fucking Martin.
Martin.
But that, for example, I hate preparing for it. He writes stuff down. I like to just sort of roll with it because otherwise it fills my head with too much. It's actually quite an interesting one. Franco Smith, I asked him, we were doing a leadership thing, and I said, do you want me to send you some questions and ask you, like, you know, give you a bit of a heads up? He said, no, because if I write something down and don't get to say it, I'll be pissed off that I never said it, which is quite an interesting way to look at it. So I prefer that, just to roll with it.
That's exactly how I am. So I'm not very good at hosting events because there's a structure and there is a system to get through and there's loads of preparation. I'm the same. I would rather turn up, raw dog, and just go on the fly. So when these questions have come through, I've not looked at them, I've purposely not looked at them so I can give the honest and first thing that comes up in the mind. But
Whereas he's a planner.
And you need that in business and in life. But also, if we were to do a live show, you'd need someone. John, you're the planner, mate.
I'm the planner.
Just let me and Will's run with it. You just be the producer.
That's it. Whoa. Producer.
No, you're on. You're talent as well.
I just think if you want something to appear relaxed, there is a structure whether you like it or not. So if it wants to appear relaxed, you've got to know what you're talking about.
100%.
If you're asking me questions, I don't want to know what the questions are, though. Does that make sense?
So you're the same with that.
If you're going to ask me something, yeah, then you think, well, why you start stumbling through? Well, that's what I wanted to say. I didn't say it right. But if you're interviewing me, I don't want to know what we're talking about.
So that's where I think, and I don't know about how other TV or other sports work, but everything in rugby that we've done is so rehearsed when it's done on TV. Where I'm like, but that's not your authentic, true self.
Yeah,
I don't know how I imagine other sports rehearse stuff before. I remember doing a thing for ITV in Paris, pitch side, and it took us 3 or 4. I thought we did it. I thought we were live. First one we did, I thought we were live.
Smashed it.
It was the best one. I smashed it. And then we had to do 2 or 3.
I hate that.
Yeah, okay.
Going 2-3 times, like, well, this is we're just acting now.
And you waste the gold. And it doesn't feel natural.
It becomes contrived, yeah. But some people love that.
Yeah.
And we know people that do love that.
That's
the performative element of the demonstrative element.
And that's where I think I've always said podcasts are great, because you get the true version, the authentic version, unless it's heavily edited, of yourself when you're doing it.
Right, okay, going off the cuff because my brain's gone. I've switched off to that, so sorry. But I've gone, what weird retreats are there? Okay, I'm going to throw some out there. You boys tell me what you like. Silent meditation retreats. That sounds like hell.
How long for, though? Give us a little bit more detail.
I don't even know how to say this. Vipassana retreats, usually 10 days, where you can't speak, read, write, or use technology. Purpose of it is for mind purification, mindfulness, and mastery. See, my brain would just create shit in the silence.
The word there that you sped over was what? So when you talk about what you're being asked to do there.
Mind purification, mindfulness, mastery.
Mastery. So mastery. So you're trying to master a skill. That's all I see. When I see something like that, I'm not thinking, right, I'm going to get... You might get benefits from it by not speaking. And yes, the technology element we know is problematic, but trying to master a skill. Imagine trying to go there for 10, 12, 2 weeks.
Master not speaking?
Yeah. Well, that's the only... You're not getting any... I wouldn't get any joy from that. But
No.
when I'm looking at that, what they're trying to give you or what they're trying to say that you're going to gain by going to something like that is...
Be a better listener.
Well, the art of speaking is listening, they say.
John, brutal at first, life-changing by day 10. Could you do it?
A silence and...
Yeah. No. Forest bathing retreats? Nah, boring. Fire walking retreats?
No. What's the point
Tell
of
us
that?
more.
What is it? Walk barefoot across hot coals as a confidence exercise. Purpose, smash fear, build resilience, channel inner strength. Where? Often part of Tony Robbins style something or other. Experience surprisingly less painful than it looks if done right.
Ridiculous.
I wouldn't do that.
No.
Feet are already fucked.
Yeah.
Number 5, ice baths, Wim Hof. Who would like to go on the Wim Hof experience?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah? I would like that a lot.
There's a bit more... There's a bit more to it.
Boost immunity, reduce stress, increase focus. This is a weird one. Are you ready? Death awareness retreat.
John would like this one.
Death
You
awareness.
are very risk aware. I get that sense. When I was driving, you didn't feel that comfortable when
He's
I
a
was in
nightmare.
control.
He is a nightmare in the car.
Okay.
Let me just tell you what it
Yes,
is
please.
before. Meditation, journaling, and discussion about mortality, sometimes even simulated funerals. Purpose, to overcome the fear of death and appreciate life more fully. That is so you. You'd love that.
Funeral rehearsals.
Fear of death.
What's you go and practice your funeral? What's your funeral song?
Saying don't worry
You go.
about a thing, because every little
And
thing
John was a great guy.
gonna be... What would you say? What would you say at my funeral?
Mate, would you want me to talk?
Yeah.
Yeah, me.
Have you ever thought about writing a eulogy?
Oh, here
This
we
is
go.
getting heavy.
No, I haven't. I haven't got a will. I don't have life insurance.
You don't need that.
I don't have mortgage insurance. I got nothing.
I don't believe in
death.
funerals.
Right, hold on. So he's going. Don't worry. You're not going to have a funeral.
I'm with you on this, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't get funerals.
Funerals are not for the person that's died, Jim. This is the answer I'm giving all the time.
Okay.
It's about closure for other people. But I'm dead.
But you go to funerals, do you?
Yeah, and I mean, obviously, they are ridiculously sad and
Don't mind
morbid
laughing.
and depressive. Yeah, if you don't laugh, you cry. Literally that, isn't it? I don't know. I would rather that I don't need to say goodbye. That's what I feel like.
You're right.
John's crying
Making me nervous.
This is the bit that why do you start giggling at this? But
because we're uncomfortable. I would rather not have a funeral.
you're gonna
I've
have
said
to have
this
it.
1,000 times daily.
Yeah.
Don't have a funeral.
Just remember
They're
me.
too sad.
Just remember me for how I was and let it be.
I think funerals.
Let it be.
I think funerals are a bit greedy.
Greedy.
Yeah, you've had the person for. Oh, this is going to go down badly. Actually, I've just thought about some
No,
of
keep
the.
Don't say
going.
it.
Keep going.
I've just thought about some of the.
We're
Sort
talking pish.
of the ways this could have gone. If I'm dying and I've had a lovely, healthy life, that's the just little asterisks on there. You've had them for 80 years. Why do we need one more day?
Because it could be your last day.
But
Last
they're
celebration.
dead.
It's to celebrate that person. I disagree. I think it's to celebrate that person and go along, get everyone together and go and tell stories about that person.
Yeah, but does that
It wouldn't happen
Does
otherwise.
that
You just get forgotten.
Does that really happen? Like, so when the funerals that you've been to, you have someone that has no association to you or your family or any kind of relationship to anyone within that circle running the show and speaking about you and your it's very religious as well. Like, I'm not religious.
Doesn't have to be. Do you know what, Jim? We've just come across something. This is genius.
There's a business model here.
You look at what's happening now. Last wedding you went to, what have they started doing? Getting rid of the priests and getting their mates to do the ceremony and do the vows and things like that. Have you been to one of them? A lot of people are doing that now.
No.
Like they've got rid of the priests and their mates are getting up and their mates are doing the vows and all that sort of stuff.
Like Joey and Friends.
Get a mate up to do it.
To do what? At
To
the
do
funeral?
the funeral. So I could be the
But
bloke doing
too
the-
hard.
Nah, because I'd make it funny. Yeah, but hold on.
They're
This
just
is it. It's-
inherently sad, though.
No, but they don't need to be like the what?
They are.
Like
That's true. I'm with you, Ryan.
Do you know one of the best funerals? This sounds awful that I've been to. Remember my old man's mate, the Wad,
Yeah.
lovely bloke, and it wasn't much of a funeral, but at the where they what do they do when they burn?
Close the
What's that
curtains.
called? Yeah, and
Cremate them.
he had sympathy for the devil. What's the song? Oh me, the juice myself, I'm the man on the move. You know.
Yeah.
It's nice to meet you. Yes, you chit my name.
As
And he
the
just
curtains
played. He just played his favourite music. That's what he said. I just want you to play 3 of my favourite songs, blare it out, and everyone just started laughing. They're like sympathy for the devil whilst he's getting, and everyone's like, "This is amazing." And do you know what I mean? It should be a celebration. So actually, get your mates to do your funeral for
Because any funeral that I have been to has never felt like a celebration.
No.
So people say,
Oh, yeah.
it's
Show up wearing,
yeah.
don't wear black, talk about how good. No, they're all sad.
you.
Yeah,
Nah,
they
again,
are.
I've been to a couple where they said, "No, wear something bright." Again, a rugby coach that was very close
But they're
to
still
me.
sad.
Yeah, it was sad, but there was elements of like people laughing and enjoying it in the church, so, like telling jokes, telling funny stories. That's what it should be.
Big money to be made in funerals.
So are we going on?
Hey, there it is.
Big money to be made in funerals and nurseries.
Do you know what?
The bookends of life.
Here's
Okay.
another thing ADHD gets you with. I just start creating business ideas. I'll hear something and I go, yeah, let's do it. But death awareness retreats, are we in for it?
No.
No, absolutely not.
I would be interested in going along and having a little look because it says where.
I don't think go and have a little look.
It says
You're
where-
either in or you're out, mate.
Do you know what got me though? Where? UK, US, mainly Thailand.
Okay.
No
Why
doubt.
Thailand?
And cheap.
Love Thailand.
Okay.
Love the food. Here, there's a few more ecstatic dance, tantra retreats, movement, connection, spiritual energy,
I would like that.
self-expression,
There's a
emotional
guy
release.
at the gym who dances it's a bit weird to watch him unfold, but he's got his headphones and he'll do one deadlift and then he'll be in the mirror and he's got his rainbow shoes on.
I know this
and
guy. This
stuff
is
like
David
that.
Lloyd's.
He goes to David
Yeah,
Lloyd's.
yeah.
Big
and-
shout out to David Lloyd.
Big shout, and he's dancing. And the initial part of me was like, right, him dancing around looks a little bit weird, but I wanted to video him and send it to the boys. But then the more I've watched him, I'm on the cross train. I'm like, actually, this guy is happy. I love music and dancing, so yeah.
There's a
I'll put
woman
me
at
for
my
that
David
one.
Lloyd that
We
does it
were
on
chatting
the
about us
running
dancing in New
machine.
York, Jim. We were dancing a lot in New York.
Fucking Mick Jagger and John Travolta.
Last one, boys. Last one. Mirror work retreats. What is it? You literally spend hours each day looking into a mirror and speaking affirmations or processing emotions. Purpose builds self-acceptance and confront insecurities.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. I don't need that.
No.
I need movement and joy.
Yeah. So what we've worked out is at your funeral, you're going to look for joy. You never wear colour, but you're going to get everyone to wear colour.
We've all showed up in black.
We
Funeral
have
here.
actually, yeah.
Salmon pink.
Yeah.
Just on
The
can we go
funeral
back to the
thing's
funeral,
really, really.
I just want to. I want there to be like not party. I just don't like the, crematorium or the burial or the like. That stuff is horrendous.
Yeah.
Just if there's a way to just have drinks, everyone show up and just you're in a room, you're in a pub, like a 50th, like a 40th. Just show up.
No, I'm with you.
Pop in, pop out.
You're in an alien environment. Like, how often do you go into a church or to a cathedral? And being in them
I
places
start.
anyway,
This is gonna sound. Before a funeral, because I'm nervous, I'll start like laughing, and then I get in, and it's because I'm so nervous. It's going to be so awful. If I could avoid that bit, I would.
Do you know what I do?
Go on.
Cry.
I cry. Oh my word.
But I know it sounds ridiculous. Maybe it's the trauma. Funerals, I cannot stop crying.
Oh mate, I'll cry. You could put me in a funeral today for someone I didn't know, I'd be crying.
There's no part of that where there's a celebration.
See, I'm just like they're passing around the thing with the hat with the money, and I'm going, "Where's that money going? Like, who's getting that?" That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking business ideas.
Business ideas.
I said,
Right. Okay. So I think the next talking piss should be we get a therapist in. Have you ever seen a therapist?
have I?
Yeah.
Never.
Would you?
No, I had Tara Swart, who is a neuroscientist. She's been doing the rounds. She was on Theo.
Oh, yeah.
She was on Theo Von's. She's been on Stephen Bartlett's. She's brought out a new book called Signs, I think. She's a.
Does she play golf?
She might do, mate. She might do if it's at St Andrews.
And so you had her on your podcast
It's
already?
the first one, and she was like psychoanalyzing. So she's a therapist, effectively. So you can go and see her, and she was like, "Oh, I think you might need therapy."
Right. Okay. So how good would that be to get a therapist in here to actually sit with us and
can
chat to
you
us?
imagine?
Have you ever seen a therapist?
No.
I think I should see a therapist, but I just think it'd be interesting. So let's do that.
Let's see
get
where
a
it goes.
therapist.
Well,
Whoever wants us to get a therapist in here,
I'm a little bit cynical about all that.
pick us apart.
You know what I said to Tara when I said that? So that was my exact line.
I'm a bit cynical about that.
That's what I said. And I said, I don't feel as if you pay to see a therapist, they really care. And she was offended by that. I said, if I go and see someone and say, right, there's this, this, and this, help. And I don't truly believe the person they'll be thinking, right, I got an hour with this joker. I got an hour with him.
See,
And then
if someone
you walk out the door and it's like, right, that's it. Go on.
if someone could say you're going to get a value out of this, you do it. If you can tell me definitively it's going to change the way I view the world or how I behave or how I interact with you or how I interact with my kids or whatever, my family, whatever it might be, then great.
Cynical.
But I just don't know because I don't have many thoughts in my head.
Are you easily influenced?
I am.
I think I am, yeah.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
So that's where it would worry me because anything they tell me to do, I'll be off doing
You
it.
believe.
Yeah, I'd believe in it. Easily influenced. I can get led astray.
Someone's listening to this thinking.
Very easily. Yeah. So anyone out there, anyone listening who is or even if they pretend.
Dave Callum's wife is retraining as a, Dave Callum,
Yes.
to Scotland. His wife is a lawyer retraining as a psychologist. And when you speak, she's like, you can tell she's analysing and she's keen to learn and part of her learning is speaking to her friends about it. She's like, I'd have a field day with you.
Yeah, but equally, this is probably better for us, just us three shooting the shit.
But we need a psychologist in here.
Just to sort of try and steer us, but I reckon we would get
Talk
further.
about childhood.
Talking pish. I reckon this has been therapy for people listening.
It has. I've enjoyed it, lads. I've enjoyed it. Maybe we'll do it again. Got the studio going in at home. That doesn't mean we're not coming here again, Paul.
The only reason Jim's here is because he got the rugby pod straight after.
Doing it remote today. Off to New York. Right, lads. Talking Pish, episode 3. Do it again. Felt right.
Felt good.
Paul, you enjoy it? Yeah, loved it.
As he bragging on shut up your backs.
Absolutely. Right, you know the drill. If you haven't already, Ryan, tell the listeners.
Make
and
sure
the
you
viewers.
like, subscribe, do all that stuff, and follow the podcast wherever you're meant to follow it. And also, when we throw out some social clips, just give some love.
Talking Pish.
Talking fish.
Talking push.